to get my back blown out in peace. You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old?
It appears that Teyana Taylor is finally putting her messy split from Iman Shumpert behind her, and the buzz on the street is that she may now be seeing none other than Aaron Pierre, yes, that actor who played Mufasa. She's been keeping her personal life on the down low ever since their messy divorce last year, but word is she's quietly stepped back into the dating scene and may have paired up with one of the hottest men in Hollywood right now. And of course, as with everything in celebland, the drama comes along. Rumor has it Iman isn't dealing with this particularly well and is upset about her moving on. Which naturally raises the question, why does he care? And is Teyana even seeing Aaron just to spite Iman? Let's unpack this tea. If someone had told us 3 years ago that Teyana and Iman would end up divorced, we would have laughed it off. They were the epitome of a celebrity power couple. Effortlessly stylish, genuinely in love, or so it seemed, and a perfect mix of talent and image. So seeing their marriage collapse, then watching the divorce proceed into full-on chaos, it stung. Teyana filed for divorce in September 2023. For a while, she maintained a public face of maturity. No bad blood, just two people going separate ways. But that veneer cracked fast once the legal proceedings began. The situation turned into one if not the worst celebrity divorce showdowns. Every angle went off. And just when we thought it couldn't get uglier, it got worse. At their first court hearing, Iman reportedly didn't hold back. He demanded that all the gifts he'd given Teyana, yes, including the condo he bought for her and the jewelry he showered her with over their 10-year relationship, be returned. He went so far as to claim a share of royalties from her music before they were together. That's outside the usual in divorce law, because earnings from before the marriage are typically off-limits. That move came across as a desperate cash grab rather than a standard legal request. But the mess didn't stop there. Beyond his demands for gifts and royalties, Iman attempted to reduce his child support payments. He was paying around $88,000 a month for their daughters Rue and Junie, which for a celeb relationship might already seem modest, but he argued it was too much. Teyana's legal team countered with receipts showing that Iman was spending far more than that each month, but not necessarily on his kids. According to court documents, his lifestyle spending reportedly included over $14,000 monthly on dining out, over $14,000 for his podcast, and more than $6,000 for music and video production. Additional filings alleged he spent $10,500 a month on lunches alone and $119,000 a month traveling between South Atlanta and Alpharetta. If his claim of earning less than $48,000 a month was accurate, how was he spending in the six figures each month? Either he was living way beyond his means or he misrepresented his income to the court. And here's the kicker. While he had the nerve to complain about paying $8,000 in support, at the same time he allegedly dropped around $10,000 monthly just for lunch. All of this added up to Teyana casting doubt on his Father of the Year credentials. On top of all this, Teyana revealed she had been contemplating ending the marriage well before the official filing, and not simply because of one incident. According to her, the alleged cheating and shady behavior didn't start overnight, it was ongoing. She claims Iman had been unfaithful long before she initiated the divorce. Meanwhile, Teyana appears to be stepping into her next chapter. Rumors of her dating Aaron Pierre have swirled ever since she attended the Oscars with him and shared black and white photos captioned "Oscar Night in Black and White, no gray area." While neither has formally confirmed the relationship, the internet was abuzz. So yes, messy divorce, financial fights, accusations flying, and now a possible new romance. Teyana seems determined to move forward with strength and independence, while Iman navigates the fallout of what once looked like a fairy tale union. It seems that Teyana Taylor has finally shut the door on her turbulent marriage to Iman Shumpert and is embracing a new chapter, possibly with none other than actor Aaron Pierre, known for his role as Mufasa. Rumors are swirling across the internet that Teyana and Aaron have been getting close, and fans are absolutely losing it. But to understand why everyone's so invested, we need to rewind, because this story didn't start with romance. It started with chaos. Even after tying the knot, Teyana's marriage to Iman was far from peaceful. In fact, things reportedly went downhill once she became pregnant. According to Teyana, Iman cheated on her during both of her pregnancies, and if that wasn't bad enough, He allegedly crossed an even worse line by sending photos of himself and their 2-month-old baby to women she believed he was secretly involved with. Yes, you heard that right, the audacity. When confronted, Iman tried to flip the script, claiming that Teyana had also been unfaithful. But she shut those accusations down instantly. She clarified that the only time she ever saw someone else was when they were on a break. Breaks that happened because of his repeated cheating. According to her legal team, Teyana was legally separated at that time and never betrayed him during their marriage. Teyana didn't even need to go out of her way to prove Iman's infidelity. His history spoke for itself. His name had already been tangled in multiple cheating scandals over the years, to the point where people joked it was practically part of his brand. Honestly, he could team up with Offset and Tristan Thompson and start a boy band called Can't Keep It Together, because the lack of self-control was unreal. Not even a year into their marriage, rumors were flying that Iman was already stepping out with another woman. But the real shocker came when whispers surfaced that this so-called other woman had been involved with both Teyana and Iman. Wild, right? Though, to be fair, Teyana had openly admitted that they experimented with threesomes occasionally, so while the story was messy, it wasn't completely unbelievable. Still, speculation reached a fever pitch when Teyana suddenly wiped her Instagram and Twitter clean. Fans went into full detective mode. The biggest theory? That Iman had fathered a child outside their marriage. The internet was convinced. Why else would she disappear like that? But Teyana wasn't having it. She reappeared online just to set the record straight. She posted, "I've never met or even seen that girl in my life. My page is gone because I'm upset with Def Jam for delaying my WTP video again. It's sad that lies get more attention than truth. Iman is not dumb, he knows better. End of story." Say what you want about Teyana, but one thing nobody can deny is that she tried to protect Iman and their marriage for years. No matter how wild the rumors got, she defended him, stood by his side, and kept their personal drama away from the public. But after a while, even she couldn't keep covering for him. Not long before she filed for divorce, one of Iman's alleged side chicks completely exposed him by leaking a video, and there was no mistaking it was him. His voice could be clearly heard in the background. In response, Teyana once again tried to keep the peace. She said, "In all fairness, Iman and I have been separated for a while. To be 100% clear, infidelity is not one of the reasons for our separation. We're still a great team when it comes to co-parenting our 2 beautiful kids. I'm only saying this because the narratives have gotten out of hand." That statement showed just how hard she was still trying to protect his image, even when she had every right to drag him. So when Iman later turned around and tried to make life more difficult for her during the divorce, fans were outraged. After years of loyalty and defense, that's how he repaid her. It took Teyana some time to heal from all that, but now it looks like she's finally reclaiming her happiness, and this time, she's not hiding it. Word on the street is that she's dating Aaron Pierre, and they're not exactly trying to keep it low-key. The two have been spotted attending major events together, including the 15% Pledge Gala and the American Black Film Festival Awards. And when Aaron won the Rising Star Award, Teyana hugged him like she was genuinely proud, and the chemistry between them, off the charts. They looked radiant together, confident, and full of life, a refreshing contrast from the tension and stress of her past marriage. Fans have been living for this pairing. Social media blew up with comments like, "Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor are my new favorite fantasy couple. I can't unsee it now. Teyana really took my man, but I'm not even mad. They look perfect together." 2 gorgeous, talented people finally finding peace and happiness. We love to see it. It's clear that people are rooting for Teyana to finally win, not just in love, but in life. After everything she's endured, from the cheating scandals and legal drama to being unfairly judged by the public, seeing her glow again feels like a well-deserved redemption arc. Whether she and Aaron are officially together or just testing the waters, one thing's certain: Teyana looks happy, healthy, and unbothered. She's out here living her best life, showing everyone that no matter how messy the past gets, you can always rebuild and rise again. So, what do you think about this new chapter for Teyana Taylor? Is Aaron Pierre the fresh start she deserves, or just a rebound after a rough breakup? Drop your thoughts below. I want to hear what you'll think. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all the latest celebrity tea, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, the next story is even hotter. You won't want to miss it.